Hey, ClassofFour back here. Now let's look at one of the easier methods of factoring, and this method is called difference of squares. Now first let's review the general formula for difference of squares. A squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b times a minus b. Now let's expand this and show you that it's truly just a squared minus b squared. So first, a times a is a squared, a times negative b is negative ab, b times a is positive ab, and b times negative b is minus b squared. Now we know that these two cancel out, and therefore it's a squared minus b squared. So now using this concept that we have here, let's approach this problem right here. X squared minus 16. So here we have to know what is the square root of x squared and what's the square root of 16. So as we can see here, we're gonna have our a plus b times a minus b. So what's our a? Well, our a is this here, and well, it turns out the square root of x squared is just x. So in this case, our a is equal to x. Now the square root of 16, well, we can use a calculator, or if you can mentally do this, it's 4. So therefore, rewriting this, we will get x plus 4 times x minus 4. There you go, and that's your factored form. Now let's approach a more difficult problem, and let's approach a more difficult problem that may not be as intuitive as the one above. So let's look at 169x squared minus 4y to the 4th. Now we use the exact same concept as we use here. We use the exact same concept. So again, let's do it. A plus b times a minus b. So what is our a value? Well, our a value is going to be the square root of this whole thing. We have to get the square root of it, and that is our a. So the square root of 169, again, you can use a calculator, it's 13. And the square root of x squared is x, so it's 13x. And you can confirm this by just squaring this term. If you get 13 times x squared, it's equal to 169x squared. So moving on, our b value is the square root of this business, 4y to the 4th. So square root of 2, sorry, I said the answer. The square root of 4 is 2, as I just said earlier, and the square root of y to the 4th is just y squared. So now that we know what our a and b values are, let's substitute these values into the expression. So we have 13x plus 2y squared times 13x minus 2y squared. And there you go, simple as that.